Hey guys, I just wanted to give a very quick warning and disclaimer to anybody interested in Silent Hill F on PC. I don't really know what's going on here. I don't know why Borderlands 4 comes out and gets a ton of people upset about the state of the PC version, and Mafia the Old Country comes out and gets a bunch of people upset. And you see that reflected in the Steam reviews. However, for some reason Silent Hill F, which is the worst PC port, and I have had the most issues with out of all of the games this year, which is saying a lot because this year is riddled with awful performance on PC. For some reason, Silent Hill F, none of the reviews really mention it or anything. So I just wanted to go ahead and I guess be the only dude making a video on this. In case you don't believe me, I went ahead and I clipped some of this stuff. Don't worry, like not really any spoilers here. But if you take a look here, this is a bug that's plaguing basically every single player where if you don't cap your FPS and you don't have motion blur on, you have to have motion blur on, you get this extremely disorienting, making a lot of people ill screen flickering. As you can see, it's really, really bad. I combed through the Steam reviews, could not find anything about this. However, when you Google it, this is people are talking about it and they found out the fix, which, like I said, you have to play with motion blur on or cap your FPS, or for some people, both, which both of those are gross since it only caps at 60, and because, motion blur is stinky nasty. But even on top of that, minor enemy spoilers for just the normal enemies. There's only 5 enemy types in the damn game, so it's it's not spoiling too much, and you fight the same fucking enemies for like 8 hours of gameplay straight. So not spoiling too much, but just letting you know. Um, Whenever you have like any of the growth or anything, you have really bad stutters. So take a look at this. This is not edited or anything. This is just crazy levels of stuttering whenever you get like multiple enemies on the screen. And remember, this is with a $5,000 PC. I mean, we're talking top of the line consumer grade hardware here. I have a 5090, I have a 9800 X3D, 64 gigs of DDR5, 6000 megahertz RAM. The game is on an NVMe SSD. This is also with frame generation on, and you're seeing just how bad this is. And this happens many times throughout the game. So even all of my other criticisms aside for Silent Hill F, um, which I have plenty of, the combat is lackluster to be very, very nice. The combat is actually quite terrible in the game. Um, the lack of enemy variety, how much forced combat there is, problems with the localization and translation, making some of the puzzles more difficult if you're playing in English. On top of that, just like not a very interesting or compelling narrative that just kind of gives go females, go men bad type of vibes. But yeah, I just wanted to make a quick little video letting you guys know, if you're gonna pick up the game on PC, some serious issues with the PC version. Will these be fixed? Probably not. We're talking about Konami here, and we still have not seen fixes to Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater. Uh, you know, and that's been out for, I think, over a month now, and it's still plagued with a lot of the same issues. So just want to make the video because, like I said, you have people having a literal aneurysm over Borderlands 4. Don't get me wrong, Borderlands 4 performance isn't great, but damn, at least with that game, I turn on frame gen and stuff, and I can play the game maxed out 300 FPS. There's no stutters, even if I'm just playing it normally. I have 90, 100 FPS in the game. No stutters, no crashes. By the way, the game also crashed like 4 times for me. So, in the span of about like 14, 15 hours. So, yeah, just wanted to let you guys know. Maybe avoid it. I have no idea why Steam reviews are not reflecting this. Digital Foundry has also made a video on the PC port. If you don't trust me, you think maybe it's just my rig or something like that. Digital Foundry made a video about it. They had a lot of issues with it as well. So those are the PC guru dudes, and way more than me and you put together, I'm sure. So anyway, just wanted to talk about that. I am not really doing full reviews anymore on the channel. I'll be honest. I just don't really think that there's too much of a point for me doing them, which is why I haven't done one for Borderlands 4 or Dying Like the Beast or now Silent Hill F or any of these games. I'm not really doing the full reviews anymore. But I will still try and make these little videos letting you know when something is like really rough. And in my opinion, this is a really rough PC version. So yeah. Anyway, have a good one. Take care. Enjoy your week, and hopefully you had a good weekend. I'll see all of you guys in the next video, or Shrimp Shrimp Rooney. Bye bye.